Well, I'm recording, whether I want to be on or not. Last night, while at the laundromat, I made this video clip. I wanted it to go to YouTube and AsianDate.com. But I'm going to probably put it on Facebook. Well, no, I ain't going to put it on Facebook. Or let it be something filtered out on Facebook. Anyway, it was like why I chose Asian Date. The little, I guess, my ideas of what I want in a date. Anyway, business comes first. Recently, on my Gmail account, I just received word from what I call the government on what I wanted to do. I had a company listed with the government, and I wanted to work for NASA. And I tried to set it up. Here it is. NSF. What is it? I gotta think about that. National Science Foundation. That's what it is. Small business update. Okay, here it is. Alright, give me a second. Okay. And that's what it is. And the idea is that I'm supposed to get me a chance. They were talking about program directors and stuff, but this is the thing that's really making me feel good. It says new submission window program open. And a new proposal submission window is now open until December 12th. Small businesses that have received an invitation via the Project Pitch Pilot are now able to submit their full proposal at any time. A submission window, rather than a deadline, allows invited small businesses more flexibility in deciding whether to submit a full proposal. Please note that the duration of the merit review process can vary between topic areas, and that more detail about the timeline will be provided as part of the Project Pitch Pilot process when a full proposal is invited. I'm messing this up really. Here's the next one. It says, Project Pitch Pilot. We are now accepting project pitches. Submit your 3-page pitch and know within 3 weeks if you meet the program's objectives to support innovative technologies that will show the promise of commercial and or societal impact and involve technical risk. Visit the apply page to learn more about the Project Pitch Pilot. Okay, those are the two things that I got my chance to pay attention to. Because I really do want to, in my own way, work for NASA. And I registered my company with the National Science Foundation, but I didn't have any funds to produce a working prototype. And what's that working prototype? That's still in the works. Or better yet, maybe this sounds foolish, or maybe I should just get it over with. Okay, hang on. Okay. And right on. Yes, my room is junky. Do I really give a shit sometimes? No. Okay. Got one thing that really, truly matters. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I got it in here, and it doesn't feel like it's in here anymore. That sucks. Really? Because I thought I had left it in here. And it's like a little toy model of a Star Wars plane. But the truth of the matter is, I want to make it bigger. It doesn't have to have a hyperdrive. That would be good. The real trick is to combine regular engines with ion drive. Somewhere I read that they're trying to use an ion drive to add it to a satellite that also can be an air-breathing ion drive to keep the satellites in orbit. I had read it a couple of weeks ago, and I'm thinking, oh wow, that would be great. Then I just saw something called on YouTube called the Quad Jumper. That would be great too. It's something small, and you would be able to lift off. It would be nice if you could build something that small. Then there's the Ghost, and I don't have not a single model or anything nearby to help me. Nevertheless, that's not my bad issue. It's trying to find investors that would be crazy enough to help me. I mean, right now China is where the money is. If I could pull some of that money back this way, I would be doing $1,000,000. I don't mind going and working over there if given the choice. I like what I'm doing at my job. Yet there are days I'm thinking, how long can I keep doing this? And I've gotten way off track. So let me bring it back. Next I said, I want to have my own child, even if it's a mixed child with a Chinese lady or Asian lady. That's fine. I would hope that my qualities would help her out, especially if she's a woman. If I'm able to give my seed and add my seed to her seed, and it produces a girl child. Hopefully she can be able to model. I also hope she has intelligence. Next, marriage. Marriage is a hard thing, and I have not always found the greatest models in what to do as far as being married. If anything, they made me think on why should I get married at all via the business and child thing. I mean, there's always an option of somebody cheating. And before you walk into a marriage, your first thing is make it work or don't do it at all. That's the options. no woman should always call a man a cheat when there's an opportunity for a woman to cheat just as well. I do want to, pardon the phrase, have my own life. Boy, this shirt looking kind of terrible back in there. And I gotta change my habits. I can't have a mother in my life, and I'm not looking for a mother outside my own. She's having her own difficulties. I remember writing, where's my journal? Wow. Okay, I was watching TV, but I turned off on that. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Okay, journal. Be happy. Okay. Okay. I'm going back on where I was. Okay. Plus, I wrote another one while I was trying to get to, while I was at the laundromat last night. And I wrote a few ideas. Now, on this side of the page, I wrote of business ventures. Greenhouse, hothouse, buy an old school building and turn it into apartment buildings. Build new apartments, townhouses from the ground up. What else was I thinking? That's where I thought about the rocket. Be an independent space shuttle contractor for NASA. They're still there. It's not going anywhere. I learned on this end from Google that a pilot's license is $10,000. I would love to have that. Produce my own reality series. I guess all this will work too. Okay, going back to, my last entry other than last night. I also got an entry. Where'd that thing go? Okay. Oh, on my tablet, on my other phone. I wasn't thinking of making this long, but 13 minutes, wow. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. I discussed find a business partner. One, your child, or me having a child. Okay. And I also discussed 3, marriage. There's also family and God's mission and my obedience. Family, basically, there's always family drama. I would love to have a new business that could actually make more money where I could separate and stop living with family and be on my own. Oh yeah, where's that at? Oh. I wanted the house to be an energy producer, not an energy consumer. Okay, that's what it was. And how is that possible? I've seen some people have their own version of a generator, whether it's propane or gasoline, in case the power goes out. My idea is either have something similar to a small water tower and make it on a closed system and produce your own electricity as well as solar power. But solar power to me is, why are you going to use or get solar power when you got only a limited window, maybe 10 to 12 hours of solar energy per day. Given you have a clear day, or you know, bright sunny day, or maybe, let me see, clouds. You might have clouds, but you still can see some of the sun. Okay. My idea was something similar to, let me see, running a generator, jets, but it's all coming into my mind, and I'm still gonna work on that. So it'll be in here eventually. All right, the next thing. In that video clip that I made yesterday, I also had embedded, let me see, my name. Where is it? I don't know if I still got the thing. Yeah, my name and phone number. Because trying to chat and then all of a sudden they either block out your number or your email address where you could talk to the person but not talk to them in that particular website is getting kind of old. It's getting very old. I mean, there are some ladies on that particular line that's looking for a companion, but the damn thing is that, say if you do leave a picture or you want to talk to the person, you have to pay to get something. If you go for basic, which is what, $16, oh shoot, you're almost, once you run out of those credits, then you got to pay another 16 to keep it going. Then the highest one is 1,000 credits. Who has money for 1,000 credits? That's $400. Then the in between is what? Just about 100. Who has $100 to spend? I think I said in my video clip. Yeah, let me see. Let me read. Where did I go? Okay. All right. Let me see. I think freestyling. In my freestyle, did I say anything? Yeah, I said the main thing. I'm poor. I work as a janitor at a school district in St. Louis, Missouri, and trying to keep the job, considering the fact that I'd already made 2 strikes, and I'm not too far from being. And maybe this is why I'm making this other one, so I can have options. I was on the chat line and I was talking to this lady doctor. Let me see, Ju Ying. And she wants someone to help her with her business. I have no qualms in doing it. It's just trying to get the money to get over there, learn the training, and help her and start a decent life. I was looking on the YouTube. Let me do that quick swing. Here's the nice feature. Can I do it? Okay. Did I get that right? Yeah, there's the internet. Right over there. YouTube. That is cool. I can do that. I didn't even think about that. Anyway. I'm hoping this thing is still on there. Nope, it's not. It's starting to move. Anyway. 20 minutes. I said poor show, but I watch a lot of YouTube. And the thing is, I wanted to be able to listen to other reports, and on that YouTube, they were talking about how China has empty cities, a few of them ghost towns. They built some place that they expected to house most of the people from the rural areas and keep their economy going. But a few of them have turned into ghost cities. That would be a nice place to go. A ghost city and make it boom. But that's just a black man thinking. All right. Let me see. Communication. I did say that. What else did I want to say while I got this? Because I'm finna get ready and shut this down. I do want a business partner. Somebody that would not only give me money, but some wise advice and help me even if I have a project and it seems dumb. Still help me. I mean, I want to work smarter. I've worked harder all my life. I would like to work smarter. And the spaceship, ion drive, or better yet, single stage to orbit, it has the ability of actually making billions. But it also could land my butt in the pokey with the word traitor. Long story. Why have a child with a lady that you hardly know? And how could you ask her to spend money or send you money to go over there and do what I call harvest your seeds, give it to her, and she has to produce a child? If I said it in a godly way, it would be nice to put my seed in a sperm bank, might as well call it that, and allow a lady her choice. She doesn't necessarily have to, pardon the phrase, have sex with me or wham bam, thank you ma'am, then produce a child and be, what's the word, hooked up with me. I don't know if I'm the best choice, and by you looking around and seeing how dirty my room is, I sure don't know if you would choose me. And that's the honest truth. But I have to be real, and since I'm going to put myself out there, being real and truthful is better than nothing. Marriage is a godly thing. That's only orchestrated by God, and I would like to choose a good partner. I don't know if I could do a marriage of convenience, say marry a lady and help her get money from family and live happily ever after, because if I did, I would like for her to, pardon the phrase, make more money. And even if, pardon the phrase, we parted on, irreparable or irreconcilable differences, I'd still want her on my side to say, oh, at least he tried to help me. We couldn't get along. Things didn't work out. But I could still consider him someone I would go to if I needed help. Okay. And my last page, or last on my entry from Saturday night, I wrote, it's been more than 10 years since I told a woman that I didn't want to be an abusive husband. And that's the goal, that's the main idea. Some ladies have had guys that have affairs on them. I don't want to be that guy. Some guys have had where he's been physically abusive. Don't want to be that guy either. Because some women have taken that. They probably can be nasty to a person if they want to. And the last one. Some have gone on and had kids. I'm not going to say I don't want that, because my mother raised me by the grace of God, and I could probably get with a lady if she got a child and we can do something. So that's not a bad issue either. The real issue, I suppose, is why would you want to? This is the 24th of June, 2019, and it is, the time basically is, 8:50 St. Louis time. Okay. Matter of fact, here's the fun part. I'm showing you my phone number again. So if you see it, you can get it. Alright.
Victory!
Alright, where am I going? Where am I going with what I'm about to say? To all the ladies that have tried to contact me, I've tried to read all your emails, and which is turned into me reading emails and then sometimes getting a free picture from you, and so, which kind of frustrates me, because it's like walking in a field of roses. You might be caught with the scent of all of them, but each one is both beautiful, unique, and what's the word? Both as an individual and as a group. Unique. How do I make the best of this? I don't know. So, I guess that's what I was trying to say. And I still want somebody, I guess, if somebody still wants to come and do something and see what I'm about. Because, say, like, I've had some mail me and say, I want to come to your city, and can you show me around and be my guide, or help me with investing in businesses or something like that. I would do that if I had a car. And to ask a lady, hey, can you send me some money where if you really did want to come and I could show you around after work or late night, I'd do that. Wouldn't even try and hesitate on doing that. Question would be is how soon would you want to do it? Area code 314-571-8873. Willie Warren, St. Louis, Missouri. Address 3607 Clay. Zip code 63104. If you can't do the email, at least write in a letter. I believe most of us has already written them down on the computer. Just print it out, send it to me in the mail, and get it over here. That would be just as strong, because that works just as well too, and it gets around that nice little dating site. Thank you. God bless.